Okay guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuously evolving into the reaction part of things right now, as I am just finally getting my digestion back in place, so I am going to continue ramping up the food until I meet the requirements that my coach has given me. I'm already following my protocol from the androgen side of things. I am already feeling that my body is responding quite well. Now, there is a long way to be walked until I again look like, the Varna Classic champion, and of course better. But the point is that it's a journey, okay? Having said that, I'm gonna speak more about this side of things when I do the vlogging. Now, I've decided to steal an idea from my lovely and beautiful friend Iwona. By the way, go ahead and check her channel out. The majority of my subscribers and people that follow me came from her channel. However, if there is anybody who hasn't seen her Chikara transformations, I'm going to leave all of her links down in the description. She does online coaching, she's a bodybuilder as well, she's a vlogger also, so she is putting a lot of cool content on Instagram, on TikTok as well. So I'll be sure to link all of her stuff down below. I almost forgot, okay? My name is George. You also can see me on social media as G Fitness. I'm an amateur competitive classic physique, men's classic physique competitor. I'm an online coach. I'm a face-to-face coach. I'm also a corporate wellness coach. I have my YouTube channel. I also have interesting content on Patreon that you can check out. The point of all of this is two things. First of all, I do not condone, neither do I support the use of any type of steroids or androgens for any reason, okay? And second of all, if anybody gets offended by the humor side of things in this channel, keep in mind that I respect every single person that dares to change their life and dares to do something which is difficult for them. Having said that, if you watch this channel and you're a person who feels that might fall under the category that I'm laughing about at some point when I'm speaking, keep in mind that I want you to just walk away from it with a smile and motivated to do something new and different. The worst thing that can happen is there wouldn't be any change. However, this is something you're familiar with, so it wouldn't be something new to you. Anyway, you have nothing to lose. Try to be positive and try to take things with a smile, as nowadays it's very difficult to actually have fun even. Okay, so having said all of that, let's jump right into the TikTok. I wonder why this is in like faster speed. I wonder that. I wonder about that. I really do. And why would you run? Like literally hip replacement surgery just from this video. Like a couple of doctors are already like this behind the TikTok screen. You can see nobody behind me. I'm a magician. Nobody behind me. Bam! 2 people. Great. I'm the new magician. Okay, I'm eating. My goodness. Why? What? If you're craving comfort food but want to eat something high protein, I got you. Listen. It doesn't matter if it's high in protein, it can still be... Yeah. Thank you. Oh no. Is somebody coming to save her? I don't think this boat is gonna do any good. Look at me, I'm floating. Yes. Don't tell me she's gonna jump. A comment hit the gym. the boat realized it cannot help and just starts running away. And she's like, oh my god. I feel disrespected. Okay. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Amazing. I was trying to do a sweet cannonball. Let me know if you want to see more of... Okay, I cannot really see the conversation here, so I don't know. But this sweatshirt, I think it's called a sweatshirt, actually suits her. The guy's wondering why the car is like heavier on one side. Ah, there is a reason. Oh no. If you look at her fat, by the way, like I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it's very noticeable when somebody is still overweight. However, he's losing the weight. It's very noticeable in his face. It's very noticeable in the composition of his fat. It's very noticeable in the way his whole body looks. She is literally gaining weight. The only relevant reason why she would like do this little waddle in the beginning is so she doesn't collapse the house. Now, if she tries to project that this is sexy, for me this is not good. Why? Not because somebody wouldn't find this attractive. Feel free to be aroused sexually by anything you like, obviously. However, this means that it's okay to be like this. And a girl would say, I'm pretty like this. Yes, she might be beautiful. However, this doesn't mean that she isn't risking dying every single second. Okay. Is she gonna jump here? Oh no. Yeah, it is a bad idea. It is a very bad idea. Okay. There was a tsunami recently. Somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh no. Why would you run on this wooden thing? Again, if you look at her, how she is like just falling down, she's not able to control the movement. The reason why you would do any exercise when you're not a power lifter or a weightlifter, because I'm not a weightlifter, it would be to put your muscle under tension and stress so it can respond and grow, right? And develop. Having said that, this doesn't happen when you use inertia. Me in 10 years when abusing the Costco free samples finally catches up to me. No. This is you 10 years when abusing food every single day catches up to you and you die from a heart attack. This shouldn't be a commercial. This should be a reason for panic. That has finally made my life very difficult. I've been exhausted, in pain, and honestly, I didn't know the cause of it. Seriously? You were confused about the cause of you feeling bad? I didn't know the cause, and talking to them just made me more frustrated over the fact that I didn't know. I shared this today, ironically, because I did finally figure out what was causing the flare-up. Hopefully, in the next few weeks or so, I'll start to feel a lot better. Just as a reminder to anyone who is curious about autoimmune disorders, people are not lying to you when they say that they don't know what. Stop eating processed food. I don't know the thing on the shoulders, but otherwise those look okay. Actually, the skirt hides her like enormously large hips. This actually looks good. This also looks good. Again, eating something that looks like a cake. Recipe down below. Yeah, literally, why would you tell people that are morbidly obese to even simulate tasty food? Build the discipline, you obviously lack it. Can she see the onion from that angle? I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay. I feel that in real life she simply snaps at people when they tell her she's obese. I feel like she's like this type of person when she literally goes berserk when you question her stupidity. I think so. This is literally what your joints feel like. Every time you step, there is excruciating pain. And this light should represent the pain, nothing else. I cannot hear this one. You see? Look at her. Electrifying. Look at her legs. These are jeans. Even so, she has 3 like curves before she even starts. This is what I'm saying. It's like where how can you get to her quads? With mine? Like drill? Again, you're cooking something. Again, I'm not seeing any form of discipline. I'm seeing only hacks, and not even with the hacks losing weight. Yeah, she has problem. I have problems with my skin as well, but it's from the same thing. It's when I eat dirty and I have like exogenous hormones in my body. Like I have I don't have a natural balance of hormones in my body. Not balance, but natural. No, it's not the proportion is kept the same. The amount of hormones is different. She has messed up proportion and also secretion affected for some of her hormones. So when she eats like crap, she's only supporting and solidifying that issue in her body. Yeah. My goodness! Bam! I just dislocated my spine from the inertia of my torso. Why is she trying to break the wall? Yeah. She's still mobile for her size, but I feel that she's doing a little bit of work and feeling like it's okay now to slack back, and she's just doing this constantly, I think. And sometimes it gets here because you don't really get the habit of progressing. You're just getting the habit of doing a little bit of work and then relaxing. And sometimes this solidifies a weak mindset. So sometimes life is more difficult. So those periods of slacking become longer, but the periods of pushing are always the same, small. So you're only gonna be moving again to the fatness when you do it like this. Even if you're training actually, which is kind of strange, but it's true. My God, scoliosis, hip replacement. My knees are gone. I don't know what she's doing. Probably she just tipped over and regained her balance forward. Bam! There is this bodybuilder Rolly Winkler. Like she challenges his arm size. My God. This looks good on her. Like even if the legs are like this looks good on her. The color and the combination. Not that I'm an expert, but I am a tank top guy. But this does definitely look better on her. This also. I just don't really see the point of this bag on her stomach. Like her lungs and her heart is already stressed enough. Why would you compress even more with the belt if it's not for holding your pants on? Hello. Okay. No sweat. Yeah. Why do you need the extra weight though? You're already doing, like when you're doing a body weight hip thrust, you're already doing like a very heavy hip thrust. Why would you put any more weight? Yeah. Yeah. Does this help you to, like, whenever somebody gives you the truth, you just cover your face with the blanket? So maybe you have like plates on the blanket so it's heavier. Is this what you're training for? I'm not sure. You're sleepy. I don't know. Let's see. You cannot bend more because your stomach is in the way. Why would you just collapse forward? Why don't you go slow? Why don't you stretch the hamstring? Why don't you stretch the glute? Why do you just throw yourself forward? First, you're big as hell. You can fall forward and break your neck. Second, you can impinge something. Like, what are you trying to show us here? That you're mobile. Thank you. We know. We can see. The earth is also moving. It doesn't mean it's small. My goodness. If she was having that much fun training, don't you think she would lose some weight? I bet that's an empty box. Hmm. 6 in 10 women believe that the perfect underarm exists. The perfect underarm, known as underarms, aren't perfect as yours. I fully believe that 1 in 6 women have been judged because of their underarms. Well, I've been judged on a daily basis by a lot of things. From people that expect me to deliver certain things that are an important aspect of their day. That would eventually can deliver potentially money. Like work. I've been judged by like judges on the sport I compete in. Being judged is not the problem. It's your response to the judgment. That's all it is. Think about it. Like, I have also... No, I don't have any wobbly I don't know if you can see. Right. I don't know, like the background removal cuts out my arm, but this thing here depends on the inner head of your tricep, how developed it is, and that is also gonna speak how wobbly it's gonna be, because when you build muscle and you don't and when you eat properly, obviously you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna gain muscle, but with your case, you're never gonna have a non-jiggly arm because the skin was stretched. You have to have surgery. But anyway, if the most important thing in your body is an underarm, that I don't really know how to think about it anymore. By the way, like I'm impressed by her energy. Probably this is just made for the video, and then she has to rest or feels fatigued. But still, she does move. Yes, yes, nobody's. Yes, yes, I'm protecting it. Nobody would eat it but me. Nothing normal about that for sure. Yeah. None of this is actually working out. This shows you how little she understands about what she is doing. If she had any idea what she is doing to her spine, hips, and any joint in her body, she would never do that. This shows that she actually doesn't do anything constructive in order to lose weight. Okay. Boom! My goodness, was she under vacuum here? She feels in control of her body. This is what this text here on the right says. Amazing. You have lost some amount of weight, noticeable. However, this doesn't mean that now you're under control of your body. You're still morbidly obese. And look at her skin. This is a good example. I don't know if it can be seen here. It's not very good quality. But even you can see it in her legs, here in the hip. You can see like, she's literally... It's like when I eat a lot of carbs, and I'm gonna look more thick and more buff, and when I don't eat the whole day, I become soft. It's not that I've changed. It's just my fullness is gone when I haven't eaten a lot. Okay, let's do one more. What is she hiding there? You see, this is how she hides the food when she tells you she doesn't eat. Yeah, there you go. That's the size of your heart at this point of your life. You should really think about that. Listen, thank you guys. This is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for subscribing. Go ahead, check out my Instagram, check out my TikTok, my Patreon, my YouTube as well. Please subscribe if you haven't. It really helps me. I'm gonna leave all of the links down below necessary for you to get anything you want. I'm gonna leave my email, as I'm an online coach. Anybody who wants to get help and actually get into better shape, I'll be more than happy to help you. And yes, let's go on to the next one. Let's get